Brian Jackson joins us. We had a great time at Trinity again tonight, didn't we? I mean, just wonderful people over there. Really, yeah, and they fed us. Right. But, you know, what a football game that was tonight.
Yeah, it really was an incredible game.
And I know people from both schools. They were both very nervous, and rightfully so.
Rightfully so. Like you said, it was a game that it's a shame that we had to see this game in the first round. But, of course, Trinity now they move on, can go for that 5th straight state championship. No school has ever done that in the history of Florida. Now, Coach Dorman has had great players across his career. Now, you know, we get all those kids. They're going to Miami. They're going to Florida. They're going to Georgia, NC State.
Georgia Tech.
You name it. But there's also some kids that are kind of flying under the radar, and that's really what makes the Conquerors program so special. Over the past 4 years, Trinity Christian has been one of the most dominant football programs in the entire state of Florida. They've got the hardware to prove it, and one more would make them the first school in state history to win 5 championships in a row. But football is the ultimate team sport, and it's guys who fly under the radar like Nyem Bozeman that are the backbone of the Conquerors' success.
You build great programs around kids like that because, you know, the more of them type kids you have, the more successful you can be because they're just steady. You know they're going to get it right.
I work hard. I grind every day in practice, try to get better and better. Transition to the game, do what I do. So.
The loudest thing about Nyem is probably the color of his cleats, but he's a steady force that the young players look up to, especially now that it's playoff time.
Definitely take it as a learning experience, see how practice is, how everything should be, what the coach tells you to do and all that. Just pay attention.
He's been a kid that's just been, he's done things right for the last 3 years in a row. You know, he's made great plays both sides of the football, and he's just a kid that, you know, he's also a kid that, you know, in the classroom, in the hallways, he's always, you know, he's a great kid.
Bozeman shares the field with some of the top recruits in the entire country. Now, it would be easy to get jealous of the attention that his teammates receive, but instead, Nyem uses them to make him better.
I like to say that we have the best receiver in Jacksonville, so going up against him every day betters us and betters our defense. I
don't think you have to really motivate him. I think he sees his place and understands what's important, what he's got to get done.
Yeah, Nyem's got a couple of offers himself. He said he was looking at Western Illinois and Alcorn State, but really, really great kid, and Coach said, hey, you've got to go talk to this kid.
You got to be impressed with what Verlin's doing over there, not just on the football field, the character of the kids. You also have to be impressed with the parental involvement over there. I mean, it really is a community over there.
Absolutely. Every time you go over there, I mean, I'm still in my 30s, and they always say, yes, sir, yes, sir. And like, you don't have to call me sir yet, but they're really, really great kids over there.
Fantastic. Great stuff, Brian. Great stuff all year, by the way.